All right, this one ain't gonna be that long. Gotta wait a minute. Um, so I just learned something. Brother Tony D. Good morning. I'm just here for a quick moment, brother. I just did about 60 minutes, and I need you to check that out. Make sure you see that I was on point. Your opinion matters to me. But right here, so two things I just learned. So we got Speedway gas stations. I'm sure y'all got Speedway gas stations down there, brother. And I don't know how this is working down there. But I've noticed that a lot of these gas stations have not been 24 hours through the situation we've had over the last several months. I noticed that they've gone to marginalized scheduling. Now, I understand that it's a staffing issue, but a young lady also told me that they told them that it was to preserve gas. Like they did have the staff to run some of these speedways for 24 hours, but they said it was to preserve gas. I don't know if we're still in this fuel situation and they're not telling people, but I noticed a lot of gas stations that were 24 hours around here stopped being open 24 hours. Now, there could be a bigger play. You know, I understand the staffing and I understand people getting that free money. We talked about that a couple of days ago, brother. But my thing is, if there's a gas shortage, as well as the staffing shortage or available people to work, why aren't they talking about the gas shortage? Why are they just talking about the lack of employees to run these businesses? Why aren't they talking about the fuel? So that's one thing that I learned. The second thing that I learned was I don't want to see any woman, I'm not going to even say young woman because old women doing this dumb shit too. Y'all out here and you paying $100 to get your eyebrows done and $100 to get your lashes done and $200 to get your nails done and $300 to get your hair done. Maybe it's not all your hair, but all that. You can pay all this money to get all this shit. I don't want to see none of y'all heifers in the free backpack giveaway lines this year. See, what you're not going to do is go out and spend frivolously on yourself. Bundles, brows, Brazilian butt lifts, eyelashes, ridiculously priced makeup that ain't making you look no better, and it don't even matter because you're going to use a filter any motherfucking way. So this is what I don't even understand. Y'all put on all that makeup and all that crazy ass shit, and then you still put on a fucking filter on your phone. That's some dumb shit. Why don't you just go all natural and put your filter on? Everybody know you're fake with the makeup. Everybody know you're fake with the filter. We gonna know you fake when you show up with all that shit for the free backpack giveaway. Please don't let me see you in the free backpack giveaway lines. You got $1,000 worth of accessories, but you looking for a backpack with 2 pencils and a couple empty folders. Please don't let me see this. And I know I'm gonna see this because there's no tolerance. There's no tolerance. We can't let this shit happen, continue to happen. Some of these women, if they in they child carrying ages or child, you know, whatever, some of these women got 10, 15, $20,000 in a 3-4 month period and are on their ass broke as a motherfucker now. This girl was up at the Speedway. This is how the whole Speedway thing came to me because of this. She having a problem with her EBT. She had 4 Lunchables from Speedway on the counter. Now she must have either 4 kids or she just trying to stack for the week. Maybe she's doing meal prep for the week. And I'm talking, she had it all too. She had the hair, she had the lashes, she had the big thick ass eyebrows. She had all that shit popping. And she's at motherfucking Speedway at 6 something in the morning, stacking Lunchables on the counter, and her EBT card ain't working. And some of this shit you really can't make up. That hair had to cost a couple $100. Them brows, we already know, $100. Them lashes, them motherfucking windshield wiper ass lashes, $100. So you got $500 and you ain't made it to your nose yet. You ain't put no makeup on yet. You ain't put no clothes on yet. And you at Speedway with an EBT card trying to get Lunchables at 6 o'clock in the morning, probably for your kids that got to go to daycare or day camp. Why would you be there at 6 o'clock in the morning trying to get Lunchables? How come you couldn't make them some sandwiches? If you'd have got some cold cuts and some bread and some cheese and some crackers for $8, you could have made lunches for all week. Instead, you fucking buying 4 Lunchables for $10. It's some dumb shit. And we're going to continue to see it because we need that old church mother spirit. I'm not saying that we need to go back to church, but we need that old church mother spirit with the old women out here. And the daddies, we need to know, the daddies just got to show up and just, really? Because, see, I hate that shit. Especially when I know I produce some pretty motherfuckers. So when I see all that craziness, I'm like, you covering up the beauty that I created. I hate all that lashes and the hair and all. Hate it. I hate to see it on anybody's kids. I don't think you need it. Fix yourself. You don't need to add shit to your body to make yourself beautiful. I understand makeups, cover-ups. I understand all that shit. But I don't know what this is. When you do this shit with the eyelashes, I don't know what that is. Hair all the way down past the crack of your ass? Who needs that? Why do you need hair to go all the way down your back? You had 3 spoonfuls of hair in March. Now it's all the way down your back. And them eyebrows, the thicker they get, the more uneven they are. I mean, they should be all up here, and then you have one here. That motherfucker be like this. And I hate that shit. And if you can't do it the way the person who doesn't do it, and then that's why I don't see some of y'all for like 3-4 days, because when them brows start coming off and them lashes start coming off and that hair get a little knotty, oh yeah. Y'all be a whole different person out here. That's when you want to wear your mask and shit. You want to wear your mask and put your bonnet on. Okay? Some ninja thoughts. I don't want to see none of y'all motherfuckers in the free backpack line. This is the PSA for the day. If you spending $700 to $800 on your head, hair, brows, lashes, makeup, and you looking for a free backpack, where your daddy at? Let me talk to him, because I can't talk to you. You can't hear me any goddamn way with all that fake hair over your ears. You can't see me with them big ass eyelashes. And you're too busy making duck lip photos with your filters. So I want to talk to your daddy. Maybe I can talk some sense into him. And I'd expect anybody to come do the same for me. Free backpacks for people who need them, not for people who have $1,100 in their head and hands and feet and ain't put on a stitch of clothing yet. Because y'all also the ones with the overpriced clothing and the $500 purse with an EBT card in it. I'm gonna call cats cats. I'm gonna call hoes hoes too. It's only fair. I'll be back. One love. Peace, Tony D.